Would you like to scooch in towards me? Thanks.
Is that better?
Yes. Well, you're just bigger than me, so I tend to cut you out. And
Quite a lot.
yeah. Hi, everyone. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy 2021. Merry Christmas, Festivus. That's us. We are live, and my phone is going off with it. Awesome.
So
That worked well. Skip
we have
ad.
lots of people on already. That was quick.
I scheduled it
Oh,
accordingly.
you scheduled it today.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Tell us, do you like when Mandee schedules it so it reminds you to be on?
Does it remind you, or do you just have a link? And it,
Well, there must be something. 'cause
okay.
People are on already.
Well, yeah, I don't really know how that works, but we were actually a minute early today, so I'm quite impressed with this.
You're really on the ball.
This is new me.
New year, new me.
I was trying to think of what the saying is, but new year, new me. How was everyone's holidays? What did you guys do? Would you like to tell them what we did?
Spent a lot of time with our family for Christmas.
We ate a lot of stuff.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
And we went on vacation in between Christmas and New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, through New Year's.
And
then
now we're
came home.
on a healthy living diet.
We're back on the January diet.
Yes. If you followed us, this is just what we do every January.
Mm-hmm.
I was just noticing the light isn't even on us. Would you like to?
You want me to turn the light?
I mean, oh jeez, this is
It's very professional.
a little bit better, I suppose.
Best I can do right now.
Yeah.
I think they can see us. We're doing all right.
I know, but it was like completely. It's still crooked. It's fine. It's completely fine. I'll take care of it for the next one. How do I find the comments? I never. Oh wait, it's here. It's up here.
They're on the top now?
No, it's under comments.
Oh.
Although nothing's
I
showing
wouldn't
up, but I
find
see you
it.
guys talking, so I don't know what's going on here. But so we went to King Ferry for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then went to Frenchtown for the day after Christmas.
We actually went to Farmington on Christmas Day. If you want to be specific. But yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Am I missing? Are you getting comments on yours?
I'm not even
Oh,
there yet.
live chat. It's been a while. It's been a while. Can you tell? All right. So hello, Taylor, Jimmy. History hunting with Tom. You're new. Hello, Tom. JJ, Nathan, TOF, Michael, Tyke, John, Nathan, pajamas. Oh, pajamas. What's going on, man? He says you guys should have snapped a Miller Open. We're on the 30-day, Rob. I mean, we could fake it, but that would definitely be his go-to for
Yep.
if he had an opening for sure. We got Bill, Darren, Daryl, Daniel, John, Travis, John, G, Cole, Cheryl, Nicholas, Doreen, Jim, G, Brady, Tammy, Carter, Danielle. What are you doing over there?
I can't find the comments.
See where it says live chat?
Oh, you got to hit that?
Yeah. For those of you watching, wondering how you can comment, that's where it is.
Hit live chat.
Yeah, we just figured it out. We're noobs here. Let's see. Daniel asked, did BP3 get what he wanted? I think he got what he wanted and then some. I don't even know where to begin of how much stuff he got, but he got a lot. All I know is, what was it? It was my birthday. I was like, Thanksgiving, my birthday. I got like a mini trampoline, and we opened my gifts down at my parents' house. My nephew was obsessed with the trampoline. Guess who got a trampoline?
We did?
Yeah, he did.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's very excited for him. But yeah, he got a lot of stuff. I haven't, I have a feeling I'll be the one to invest and buy him a cell phone so I can call him whenever I want. I remember when he was like 2, and yeah. So now I just FaceTime my brother and say that I just want to talk to his child. So that is where we're at. Okay, so someone says they got a notification on their phone and they clicked. that is how the video works.
Awesome.
That works for me. Okay. It's good to know. John Doe says they missed us. We missed you guys too. We did. Let's see. Did you guys see that all of the schedules are now out? I think for the most part, right? Just about all of them.
Yeah, a lot of schedules are out.
Yeah.
That was really nice to be able to plot them out on a calendar.
Yeah. I mean, I think we said that last time. Usually the schedules are released like beginning of December, but this time it was like, no, last week.
Yeah. A lot of exciting races to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Only about, the normal handful of conflicts where you got to pick one race over another race.
Not a terrible
Hate
amount, at
those,
least not
but-
thus far. It seems pretty, everyone's working-ish together. But there's
Ish.
always like that one or two.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you got to take what you can get.
Yeah. How are you? Nicholas asked if you're racing Bristol. What are your thoughts on that?
I think we're planning on it. I think it's one of those deals where it's probably going to be expensive and whatnot, but I think that they don't put dirt on Bristol very often, so that when they do, we got to take advantage of it and go and check it out. And I want to see what it is.
Now we're the second weekend, right? We're not the sprint cars the first. Did I understand this correctly? Isn't it 2 weekends they're doing this?
Yes. So the first weekend is late models and UMP modifieds.
Oh,
And
we're with the sprint cars?
we're with the sprint cars.
We are?
I believe so.
You sure?
Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. But they split us. That makes sense. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I really should have put the lid on this because I feel like I'm going to be drinking this like down the front of my shirt here.
it's hard.
I didn't put a lid on it. Okay. Macabus asked, how many GoPros do you go through in a racing season? Did I lose 2? I think I lost 3 this year. I think I lost 3. However, I'm going to eventually do the GoPro video that everyone's asking of what I use and all that stuff. But we did just order a bunch of stuff to try and
Yeah, so we just ordered
so don't lose anything.
billet aluminum GoPro cases
However,
for a couple different models that
Yeah.
she has.
Okay, continue.
And the glass to protect the screens, and then like a foam cover that goes over top of it in case like rocks and stuff hit it to protect it.
Yeah, so this is going to be like a big floating UFO race car here that we're going to have a bunch of things everywhere. But I don't know. I'm still torn. But I guess we'll hopefully have something and we'll test it out when we go to Florida in 3 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, that's hard to
Coming
believe.
fast.
Yeah, it is. So let's see. History Hunting with Tom says he's been watching for a few years. I haven't seen you comment unless you've changed your name or your picture, but it's nice to have you here. What does Mike think of Stuart running a late model part-time?
It's
Michael?
awesome. I think it was really a good move for them. Late models, I think if you're traveling looking for races that pay good money, that's a good class to be in. And it's definitely not as costly as a truck. So I think,
Yeah.
Cost versus potential income, it's probably a lot better.
Oh, yeah, I'd imagine so. And then they say,
But I don't really have a clue.
was it
on
you
what
or
the truck costs or what they make in that?
someone said, I mean, to run the late model, if he's down south more often, it would make more sense than living in New York. Full time or
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what races you plan on running
okay.
with the late model.
That's
Because you
true.
can race the late model so many more places around the country than you can modified.
Wayne says that Just got my new Mahaney hat and it's perfect.
Awesome. Glad you like it.
Make sure to smell the leather patch. Makes me happy. Okay, Daniel asks, has BP3 been to Grandview Speedway? He has. He went a few times this past year, but oh my gosh, I think I have a picture of him in the booth when he was a couple months old. 6 months maybe. So he's definitely been there.
I've never been to a booth at Grandview. What are they like?
A booth.
Okay.
A square box.
Keeps you out of the elements.
Yes. I don't recall if they're air conditioned or not. I mean, Grandview, mind you, I love Grandview, but Grandview is very old school. It's not like their Bridgeport booths, where Bridgeport, I think they put their booths in like 10 or 12 years ago. So these are probably like antique booths. Yep. But the stairs to get up them are pretty sketchy.
Oh, okay.
At Grandview. Yeah. And they all kind of go match up. It's like I think it's you take one stairway up and then it splits. And then one side goes to the announcer's booth and stuff, and the other side's the actual booths people own. I'm not really sure how that works.
Sounds historic. It's all the same.
Yeah.
It started.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Did you get your comments?
I see questions asking if I'll be running the 35 at Bubba. Yes.
Anthony wants to know, did you get your motor back?
Which one? We're in process with all of our engine stuff. There's a handful of them out getting rebuilt. Josh is actually on his way here now with an engine.
One. Good one coming back. That'll be
on the way.
Their job tonight is to get that inside. Have there been any? There haven't. Has there been any new rules released this year?
New rules? Like for what?
I don't know. Just new rules. Racing, modifieds, tracks, sanctions.
Usually, I haven't heard of any rule changes or noticed anything, but I'm usually the last to know about that stuff. I don't know why, but
usually the drivers are. Cheryl said, Mike, you are right. Sprints with modifieds at Bristol, April 20th through the 22nd.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, we also ran out of your jam. So if you got some left over.
We ran out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
And
that was really good.
Yeah, that was good. Also ran. I'm pretty sure you also made the salsa. Did she make the salsa too, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
It wasn't labeled.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he went for the salsa thinking it was the jam or vice versa.
No, I thought the salsa was spaghetti sauce. And I almost put it on the spaghetti and you were like, that's not spaghetti sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been some spicy spaghetti.
That would have been. So John Doe says that I need tethered straps on the GoPros. So this is what we've been trying to figure out. A lot of people have been suggesting it or giving us basically suggestions. But if someone actually has a tether on their GoPro, please send me a picture. This is me saying please. Because we've tried just coming up with something and it really, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, the problem is the plastic cases you've been using for the GoPro don't really have any place to hook a tether to. And even if you made a place, it would just break the plastic.
Exactly.
So I think we're onto something with the new cases we ordered. I'm hoping that they're a lot stronger. And in that case, I could just drill a small hole in it and tether it. It won't be a problem.
Silence. Checking up on these questions here. God, I'm pretty far behind, obviously. I'm like 7 minutes behind here.
Rayoli asked if Jenny will see the track this year. I sure hope so.
That's a great question.
I think so. I'm hoping that we get to race a lot more this year, and that would be good reason to get our new car out.
Here's a good one. Scott Everett says, is the air at the Chili Bowl as bad as it looks on TV?
It gets pretty foggy in there.
Like the fumes, yeah.
The problem is, so if it's really cold outside, which it was the year we went, they open the doors and it clears a lot of the fog out, and it's not so bad. And it gets really cold.
Yeah.
So they try to keep the doors shut to keep it warm, and then you end up with the fumes. So,
but it makes me wonder how it is with everyone wearing masks in the Chili Bowl. Like, it's got to help with the fumes, maybe?
I guess, but most of these masks are a joke.
Oh,
they don't really mask anything.
No. No, they're just like pieces of paper or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, the fumes in there were bad. I forget what they used to call it, but there's some kind of joke about basically you go home. Oh, it's the Chili Bowl flu. You go home with the Chili Bowl flu. Hopefully no one goes home with COVID. But because of the fumes, and it's just nonstop, like almost, 5-6 days straight, and you just go home sick. Did we end up getting sick after? I know the first time I went, I did.
I don't think I did.
No.
I think I was fine, but I mean, the key is I don't think it's good to be in there all day long. You got to step outside a little bit, get some fresh air.
Yeah, but there's not really much.
And you got to take care of yourself. I think a big part of the Chili Bowl is people just kind of go there and party it up. Don't get a lot of sleep. Don't get
their
very
fruits and
healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a huge part of getting sick, more than what people think.
Yeah, but it is fun. Chili Bowl's worth it. Totally an experience. If you haven't gone, you want to go. Obviously, this year is restricted, which makes me wonder. I haven't really looked to see footage, what it looks like with minimal people in the stands.
Oh, it's limited seating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but maybe that makes more room for the people in the pits to actually sit, because normally you don't even get a spot and you have to watch from the pits. So that I feel like that the people in the pits are probably really, really enjoying this, because I know I would be. You actually have a place to sit.
Yeah, unless they cram you in one little area that's
because
not
you
on
didn't
camera
pay,
like they have been all season.
Yeah. Yeah, good point.
You never know.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. If anyone's there, let us know.
It should be interesting.
Yeah. Okay, Steve asks, what are the main differences in a UMP versus Big Black? And go.
Okay. UMP uses a stock, like Chevelle, like 60s Chevelle front clip, I believe. Has independent front suspension. Has much narrower tires. And they run small blocks for motors.
And don't we sit center? They sit off?
They sit to the left. Their suspension is a lot more like the late model. They have 4 links. And their body is a lot more like a late model, other than it just doesn't have the front fenders.
Mm-hmm.
So the UMPs, if you want to, just keep it simple, they're a lot more like a late model than a modified.
Yeah. Okay, Diane asks, how's Avery doing? She's doing amazing. My mom said she's currently now trying to figure out what her hands are. She's, how old is she be? Almost, oh my God, she's almost a month already. Wow, time flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
But I'm sure when I go home, there'll be plenty of pictures I'll be posting of her. John Doe asks, how are your eyes doing? Does Mike look any better or worse now? I like that one.
What do you say?
Well, I noticed a lot more things. That's fine.
The better to see.
Yeah. Mike, you were claiming something about my eyes look different.
I feel like they pop more because you don't have to have the contacts in, and without your glasses, they just pop.
I am noticing it is absolutely amazing. Like I said, waking up and being able to not have to put glasses on. I'm just so used to having to lug my contacts with me everywhere, my glasses, and if I don't have them, then it's the end of the world. I'm not gonna be able to see. And we're sitting on the couch, and I could see the timer on the stove earlier today, and he could not. That is a first.
Yeah, because I don't have my contacts in daily. I only wear them really for racing.
Yeah.
I put them in for vacation just so it kind of makes, seeing the sights a little more exciting, but everything's clearer.
Few people asking about shirts. We do have something in the mix that I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we will have something within the next few weeks, hopefully in time to bring with us to Bubba's. That's all I can tell you.
Cool.
Yes. Let's see. Doreen asked, do I feel funny not wearing glasses? More context than glasses. I mean, I preferred wearing my contacts more than my glasses because the glasses always fell off my face and were just in the way. However, though, I'm now thinking about, funny how that works, because I work on my computer all the time, I'm thinking about getting, is it Blu-ray glasses? Blue light glasses? Something blue glasses for the
to
screen.
Save your eyes from the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because today, worst migraine ever. Coming back to working after being off for a week, and my eyes are in pain. So I definitely think I'm going to be looking into that.
Maybe they're telling you something.
Not to work?
Stop. Well, not to not work, but like try to look away from your screen once in a while.
I know. It's so bad. It's so bad. Let's see.
Bill asked if you think the clouds in the sky look a lot whiter now.
I will let you know when. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, because here in Elizabethtown, it's just white sky constantly. You'll never see the clouds. It's just all a blob of clouds. But in Florida, I will say, you understand what I'm saying?
Well, right now,
More
because it's
snow globe.
winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the summertime, maybe.
But I would, I'd go with that. I never really pay attention to the clouds when we're in Florida, but I'll look now. I will look.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so John Doe said participants were sparsely scattered throughout the stands. But like you said, I'm sure there's no way that they would just let people in the pits sit in the paid for grandstands. I just don't see
Probably
that.
not.
Yeah. Ooh, what's your opinion about 410s at Action Track? Wild?
I don't know. I can't believe the track is big enough for 410s.
Yeah.
I'm
all for a good shot.
I'm just waiting to see it, I guess.
Mhm.
I guess it's something that I won't miss. Because
I don't know.
How could you miss it?
What's the date? Is it?
It just
against their
sounds
schedule?
unbelievable.
Is it? It's probably against one of our races or something. Oh wait.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, there's no way I won't want to like check the highlights or pay to watch it on pay-per-view or whatever you can do.
Is really, other than Bloomsburg, there's no Wednesday night dirt or short track races on Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah. So I wonder if Kutztown, is that race on a Sunday? Anyone? Check and tell me if that, or Sunday or Wednesday. I don't know when they have it set up, but let us know. Because if it's Wednesday, we'll definitely be there. Anti-blue light glasses. Thank you, Doreen. Will you be posting your race schedule? No.
No?
But no, what we usually do, so it's hard because we have, we combine or link our calendars and schedules so we know, I have Dad, Billy's, Mike's dirt car series, short track series, special tracks. I just have them all. That way we know, we don't have anything going this week. We can do it. So I feel it's hard to put out a full year schedule, at least for Mike, at least for you, because then if you know Mike yet, he just wants to go to all of them. So all of them are going to be on the calendar anyways. But
yeah, so why don't we just put out
a grand old modified,
super modified
schedule.
Calendar.
We could.
And it just shows all the races that we could possibly go to. And
it's all tentative.
But we don't have to go to all of them. We could just go to the ones that make sense.
But basically, if you go onto his Facebook page, we like to at least give you a week's notice of where he'll be. So I at least like to do that, but I feel, I don't know, like we'd have a lot of races on the schedule if that were the case, but already is. Bradley asks, is there a reason for drivers getting the modified while it's still on the lift? Like the jacks, I presume.
Reason we get in it while it's still on the lift?
Yeah.
Because they're screaming on the PA that we need to get lined up for the feature. And we gotta hurry. I don't know. Typically we make last minute decisions for stagger or air pressure or changing a shock or something, and the crew is doing that while the car's still up in the air while you can work on it. And in order to save time, I'll get in the car while they're doing it so that I'm strapped in and ready to go. So as soon as they're done, I can roll out and we're not late. So I guess that's it.
Billy Murray says, will we be coming to Canada for Dirt Series races? As soon as the border opens.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
It'd be great. It's almost been a year being closed. It's insane.
Yeah, we really need that.
John Doe says we should sell calendars. That would probably not be a bad idea. Is if I were to just make a calendar, and as soon as everyone drops their schedules, I can put it in a calendar, print it out. Yeah. And then all the modified races would be on that.
That'd be great.
I like that. What do you think about that? I like that. That's good.
I've always wanted a calendar that I can just hang up that has all the races on it. With dates, I'm a visual person. I need to see it.
All right.
It's got to be up on the wall.
Let's look at. Am I missing stuff? Usually it's very colorful. I must be missing stuff.
Yeah, you must.
I'm definitely missing stuff. Okay, because I color coordinate, in case anyone's wondering, and I have all the schedules on there. I don't know why it's not showing, but it's there. So let's see. There was a funny question. Where was it? Where did it go? Oh my goodness. How did I miss all these comments? Someone had asked if you are my boyfriend, if you're my brother, or if you're my cousin. And I can't seem to find it now, but I was just gonna call you my roommate.
Roommate?
Yep.
Okay.
Roomie? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sounds legit enough. Okay. Oh, of course. Sunday, June 13th is Action Track. What do we have Sunday, June 3rd? Nothing. Wait, hang on. Let's see if the calendar. No, it says it's showing. No, that's not right. Answer questions. And I'll
answer questions?
Yeah. My stuff's not showing. This is weird.
Jay Philly says, I will post 1 month of the calendar. It will make purchasers immediately to the next month. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I didn't put the Super Dakar series in yet. That's why.
Oh, it's not in there?
Okay. No.
We were going to do
Crap. But we were on vacation.
Yeah.
That's why I'm missing stuff. Okay. Okay, so people are agreeing with the calendar. I think it's a good idea. Thank you. When will Billy release his new shirts? Asks Waylon. I have no idea. I think I have an idea of. Wait, what did he? I have an idea of what his design is going to be, but that's all I know. I've officially been put to the caboose of his t-shirt designing, so I find out what they look like when I get it handed to me.
Danielle asked, can Mike show us his new pants game for 2021?
Pants or paint?
I think it says pants game.
Pants game?
Here's my pants.
Walmart.
Yeah, these are Wrangler. They're really nice. I'm sure it said paint scheme.
Yeah. You might want to answer that.
Our paint scheme is going to be very similar to last year's.
You're not changing at all, are you?
No.
Okay. I was like,
It's trying to make it a little bit exciting.
okay. All right. It's going to be very similar.
It's just going
If
to be
you can point out the difference,
sharper
I'll give you $5.
and brighter
Mhm.
and cleaner and faster.
Pant scheme. That's what they're liking. They liked the pant scheme. Let's see. Oh, a few people have asked about vacation. Don't worry. By the way, do we look at least a little bit tanner than when we left?
Or burnt.
No, you're still burnt.
I don't know. I'm just joking. I didn't really get burnt.
Oh, that's what I was saying. We videotaped like highlights throughout the week while we were there. So I think this week, as long as I have time to put it together, I will put that video together of vacation so you guys can see where we went and all the things that we did and all the stuff we drank and ate. It was great. But would you like to answer anything else, dear?
Jay Philly asked, what improvements to your motor next year? More horsepower on dyno? Absolutely.
Always.
More power.
Can never have enough.
And
Actually, you can, but
more reliability.
mhm.
That's key.
I'm hoping that we start 2021 the way we ended 2020 on a high note. Just keep that going. Momentum. Yeah, I'd be okay with that. But wow, look at all of you commenting. Where have you been all our lives? This is great. Speaking of pant skiing, did anyone get a wedgie while on vacation? My bathing suit really gave me a wedgie.
Wasn't that a
but
topic the last video?
I'm pretty sure it was John Doe that asked that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why the wedgies keep coming up.
Get a
Kyle Ho says, did you see that they're making action
I
track
was just
bigger?
looking at that.
Well, that would kind of make the whole
Are they
410
are
and
they
sprint car
really? I did not
thing
hear that.
make a little more sense. Now I kind of understand.
Let's
They're making
look
it
this
bigger.
up.
But
If it's
I
on
like the
Facebook-
size of it. I think it's great size for speedsters and
Absolutely.
micros, which a lot of tracks are way too big for those.
Well, they haven't posted anything since September, so if it's not on social media, it's not happening. Is my my motto. But if they, I don't know. I'd imagine Biggie would have, just because it's in a parking lot. I mean, because it's a college parking lot. So how much bigger can they go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. So Kyle, if you're right, that's good to know. Let's see. Everyone's saying that you should be racing a sprint car. I'm not really sure the theme here, but
Well,
he did.
I used to.
Yeah.
I don't anymore.
You like my phone case? Thank you.
They asked why.
Amazon? Target. Oh.
There's a nice phone case, isn't it?
Unless
like mine.
unless they're talking about yours, I'm just gonna go with it's mine. So just lucky guess. Let's see. So basically, the guy that Doug, that Mike raced sprint car for, retired, right?
Yep.
Right after you, and then now he works full time for
Ollie Cooley Giovanni.
Yeah. So if you ever see them, that's where they're at. But in other news, guys, thank you. I feel like that was really short-lived. We had a lot of stuff to answer, but our dinner is waiting for us, and I'm starving.
Yes.
Starving so
Let's
bad.
eat.
Yeah. So thank you. Stay tuned. Videos every week. If you haven't subscribed to the newsletter yet, please do so. We're also behind on that. I was ahead of this, but now I'm behind on that. I just failed. But
Next week, we'll eat dinner a lot earlier, and we'll be a lot more excited.
yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Maybe I'll have some fizz sticks. So thank you guys. And heck, if you can go to Florida, let's go to Florida. Otherwise, yeah, that'll be our next trip.
Looking forward to it.
See everyone. Have a good night.
See ya.